Coach Dooley, Coach Dooley.
Relax and think.
Sorry, Coach. First time. Hey, can you comment on the relationship between a reporter and the coach?
I don't think they have to be best friends, and they're not. I found out last week, you guys tweet right in the middle of this thing. Is that what y'all are doing? By the way, who was the one that challenged me? Who was that? Was that you?
Whoa. Not me. Not me. It was Trevor. But hey, can you comment on the incident between you and Trevor?
What's been out is out, and it was an unfortunate incident. It was an isolated incident.
It seems to be isolated on poor Trevor's head, and he didn't challenge you. He just dropped by your office unannounced.
When he was wearing the lady's undergarment.
Well, those facts are in dispute, but was it necessary to do all this?
I just was nervous about it, and I probably should have kicked him.
Yeah, probably so. But other than Trevor's unauthorized visit, in regards to your media policy, we try and buy in.
I love that word, buy-in. Everybody uses it.
Now, see, you're already confrontational. What's wrong with my language or my questions?
It's the same stuff over and over and over.
Now, listen, I don't want to get all Trevor on you, but if this thing gets physical, I'm going to have to hit you with something like this. You haven't been hit with anything like this, have you?
No, Brent was hitting me with that early in the year.
So I'm supposed to believe you're not scared of me?
That's a fact.
Sounds like a fight's brewing. You better bring some of your big boys with you.
But when the big boys are in, you better have some big boys to match it. And if you don't, you know, it's that whole boxing match deal. It's gonna hurt you.
Coach, Josh and Trevor just entered their latest movie in the Sundance Film Festival. They think it's a lock to win.
Well, if they look at the film and they get overconfident, then we got a bigger problem. You know, we got an intelligence issue that we have to deal with.
Well, Coach, maybe with Josh, but Trevor's pretty smart and good. Have you seen his other films?
I've seen nothing from him. Anything else?
Could you at least call the festival organizers with a recommendation?
It's hard for me to make that call.
Hey, Coach, I just want to say I'm glad to be back. Had a little cold last week, but don't worry, I'm not contagious anymore.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, Coach, I'm having trouble remembering. Quarterbacks say down, then set, then what?
They say hut.
Oh, why can't I remember that?
It's mental. It's mental.
So, do you think I'm stupid?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah? Well, why did I get into journalism?
I think it starts with a psychological issue.
I think stupidity and psychology have nothing to do with it. It's about motivation. What's the best kind?
Sometimes we all need a foot in our tail, and sometimes we need a pat on the back.
Personally, I'd like to opt for the foot in the tail option. Does that make me weird?
I think it's more psychological than anything.
Well, if I do go with the foot, which one would you use?
Who knows what foot? Painter, do you know what foot it is? Is it his right one?
I think it's his right.
I'm gonna say it's his right.
Oh, I was hoping for the left. Coach, I'm having trouble with the story. Can we work on it together?
You have to be able to do it yourself.
But I can't. Why do you think that is?
And that takes a quick mind.
Well, that's not me. I mean, I even have trouble figuring out the automatic door at Walmart.
This is how it happens. It goes like this.
Maybe I should just stick to the regular kind.
Coach, I'd like to see a Broadway musical this year. Any suggestions?
But you know, there's not a lot of plays out there.
You know, maybe we could produce our own. I've already got part of a song that goes ta 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 ta. What should come next? Oh, that's good. What about choreography for me?
Kind of step up, move right, shuffle left.
Yeah, and then we need a big finish with a new character.
And then here comes Hayaka, which is, you know.
Man, this could be our big break, but I don't know if I can do the role of Hayalaka. Do you know why?
You're afraid.
Is it that obvious? Well, if I don't do it, who should?
I'm thinking the same thing y'all are, you know. And The answer's me.
So, Coach, I hear you've been eating at El Pueblitos. Can you tell me about that?
It was weird the first time I went down there.
You mean the burrito incident? I heard about that one.
I don't know if there's a more explosive one. There's probably plenty of them that are as explosive.
Yeah, but that one's bad. Kind of runs right through you.
You know, nobody ever stops them. You just got to slow them down.
The word is around town, you didn't slow it down. Embarrassing.
And I mean, the coaches laughed at me. Like, I'm like, it's not funny.
Didn't you use Pepto-Bismol?
Obviously, whatever I did didn't work.
Man, I can't imagine what you said to your wife when she had to wash your shorts.
You know, I'm sorry.